30 years ago, the women of the Waxahachie Junior Service League saw a need in our community. Waxahachie has always had amazing parks, but there was nowhere for children with disabilities to play. So WJSL pledged to donate more than $40,000 over 5 years to build the M&M Playground here at Getzendaner Park, which is especially equipped for children and adults with a variety of disabilities to be able to play and enjoy the park. What many people may not know is that two very special people inspired this playground. Megan and Mitch Mitchell are the children of Pleasant and Helen Mitchell. Helen is a sustaining member of WJSL and a past president. Megan and Mitch were both born with disabilities that kept them confined to wheelchairs. I was lucky to spend time with Megan and Mitch as a child, and you couldn't think of any two happier kids. They always had smiles on their faces, and I know they loved playing at this playground. WJSL is so thankful for the city's dedication to its children, particularly those who are not able to play on traditional playground equipment. Thank you so much for the care that you have put in to maintaining the M&M Playground over the years. And thank you for your investment in the recent renovations made to ensure the M&M Playground will be played on for years to come. Helen, Pleasant, and Megan came from Llano, where they live now today, to be here with us. They're over here. We're so glad they were able to join us. Mitch passed away in December, and we are remembering his legacy today with this ribbon cutting ceremony. Thank you all so much for being here.
Well, of course, Junior Service League, we have to thank them for starting this back in the 90s, and I think this was actually built in 95, and it was due to their fundraising for accessible play for children and adults with disabilities or special needs. And so just many thanks to Junior Service League and to the Mitchell family. So that's kind of what started this. And then after 20 years or more of service here, this playground needed some renovation. We didn't want to do away with it. We certainly needed to keep it because Waxahachie is lacking in some accessible areas. So I helped secure funding for this, and then Camaro Martinez, Assistant Parks Director, carried through on the project and did the renovation. So we can add this now to our list of accessible playgrounds along with this and some of the things the school district doing, and Miracle League over at the Optimus.
So when I started with the Parks Department, this was one of the major tasks that we kind of had on hand, is to improve this playground area because it needed a lot of improvements. One of the most needed improvements was the surface that you see on the ground now. Used to be rubber tiles, and of course after 20 years of use, they were corroded and decomposing and missing altogether. So one of the major improvements we made were doing some poured in place rubber. So that was, as you can see, one of the most unique features we added here, and one of the most safe features we added as well. The other features include 3 new pieces, which are an adaptive swing set for children who have certain disabilities. They can enjoy the thrills of a swing, and 2 auditory or sensory pieces, which are the emperor chimes that you'll see over here, that kids can play with their hands and just make different musical notes, as well as some conga drums over here. Same thing, kind of the same feature for those. It's just kids can come out and enjoy something other than playground equipment, but play on a different piece of equipment.
Well, it means a lot to me. It just shows that the public is behind us in our park renovations, in our park additions. We love adding to the quality of life, and we like seeing the quality of life in the smiling, healthy faces of our residents. We do want to thank the Eagle Scout for doing the renovation of the maze.
Yes.
That was an Eagle Scout project, so thanks to all of our scouts in Ellis County.
And we thank everyone that's been part of this project, from our Parks Department crew to City Council, City Management, Park Board, as John mentioned, the Waxahachie Service League, and everyone that made this possible and made this park come back to life, and hopefully extend the life of this park for future.
Very good.